Namaste, namaste, namaste. Welcome to the Late Night Show. I am your host, Andrew Dick. I think it should be Andrew Very, Very, Very Good Price Dick. Anyway, it's celebration time. It's celebration. I have to do the dance. Our new President of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen, Indian descent, long time, born to be here. Sidat Bailani, aka Cookie, is our new President of Parliament. And this was decided today in a public meeting of Parliament. On the agenda point, they had the picking of the chairperson of Parliament and the vice chair of Parliament. Cookie Bailani is now the President of Parliament, and the vice chair of Parliament is Rolando Bryson. He still managed to just get his way right in there. In any case, yeah, I mean, there was some type of outrage because, we've been talking about it for weeks. He was acting chairperson of Parliament besides William Marlin. And, people were saying, they're not going to put, an Indian as the President of Parliament. Never. But people don't realize that for the past 6 years, this Indian has been in Parliament and been representing you, the people. Mm-hmm. Now, just in case, I've noticed there's also some outreach as to, this is the saddest, this is the lowest point that St. Martin has ever come up to. And then I was like, you know what, I agree. Because it ain't like we would ever put a Chinese as the Minister of Labor. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, well, at least we wouldn't put somebody from Suriname as the Minister of Finance. We are a melting pot society. That's it. Ain't like you're watching the late night show by a Suriname host, right? Melting pot. This is St. Martin. So let's calm down. The house hasn't burned down yet, as much as it's burning. It is burning because, this government is still horrible. But congratulations to Cookie Bailani, our new President of Parliament. And of course, Rolando Bryson, aka Caesar, aka the tallest member of Parliament, aka, what else Cedric just call him? All kind of different names. I can't remember right now. This thing way too tight, aren't we? Your highlight for the meeting today.
Mr. Chairman, we have tallied the votes. In total, we have 14 votes cast. We have 1 blank vote. We have 5 votes for MP Westcott Williams, and we have 8 votes for MP Sishat Bijlani.
Thank you, Madam Chair, Lady of the Committee of Tellers. Congratulations to MP Bijlani. You have been elected the new chairperson of Parliament. Congratulations again.
Mr. Chairman, we have tallied the votes, and we have 14 votes cast. We have 1 blank vote, 4 votes for MP Westcott Williams, and 1 vote for MP Heiliger, and 8 votes for MP Bryson.
There we have the results. 8 votes for MP Rolando Bryson, 4 votes for MP Westcott Williams, 1 vote for MP Heiliger Martin, and 1 vote blank. As such, MP Rolando Bryson is elected as the second vice chairperson of Parliament.
Honorable members of Parliament, thank you for your support, your trust, and for electing me as the President of Parliament. After having served for over 6 years in Parliament and over a year as a Vice President, I am honored to be in an elevated role of service. As members of Parliament, we all need to be accessible, relevant, and honest. We need to freely present our voices and needs of our respective constituents, but we do so within the boundaries of our Constitution and rules of order. Once again, thank you all in the trust you have put in me. I will always uphold the Constitution. I shall follow and perform all my duties as laid down in the rules of order.
All right, down to business. In the Council of Ministers press briefing today, this thing is really giving me a hard time to think. I don't know how I do it. Yeah, okay. I wonder if the whole of Front Street is going to do specials, the cookie special. You go to any of the Indian stores and you say, can I have the cookie special? And you get 0% off because what does cookie special mean? Absolutely nothing. Anyway, today at the Council of Ministers press briefing, Minister of Education, Culture, Youth and Sport, or in other words, Minister of Waste of Time, that's my new name for him, was asked concerning the rebuilding of the Martin Luther King School. Now, I have to stress that this has been something that this government had to do for the longest while. And for the longest while, it's been looking at starting a bid process so that they can select a contractor, so that the contractor could start, so that the contractor could tell you how long it's going to take. And meanwhile, the kids in Dutch Quarter going all over the place instead of staying in the district. The Prince William Alexander School is also another example of a school that had to be built years ago. While this minister came in, there was a little bit of headway, and then it went quiet. So the minister was asked to give an update on facilities and what's the latest, and this is what happened.
Let me start with the MLK school. I have requested up to this morning an update, and I have been told that between this week and next week, the awarding of the job will be taking place. So I am awaiting these documents to see exactly how far this is. Awarding of the contract will then have to go via the Council of Ministers to be approved. And after this, the repairs of the Martin Luther King School in Dutch Quarter will be able to start after the contractor most naturally have agreed for the one that won the bid. And I don't know which one that is at the moment. I too, indeed, I am very happy on one side that it is moving forward, but on the other side, a bit disappointed that it's taking so long. The school needs to be repaired. The students are displaced in different areas, and the quicker they get back to their location in Dutch Quarter would be best for not only the students, but also for the area. I would I would also like to then give an update on the sports facilities. Let me start by the John Cooper Lake facility. I have announced a couple weeks ago that the money to buy the lights was approved, and that meant that we are maybe a couple of weeks further, that the purchase of the lights and the 3 poles that were missing is ongoing. That is good news. I know that some repairs was also being done to the bleachers. So the repairs regarding the John Cooper Lake ballpark is ongoing. The other ball fields, most naturally, are on the list of the NRPB, together with the inside gyms of the schools. So the schools have gyms, and those gyms are on the list of the repairs for the NRPB. This was mentioned in the past, I know that assessments was made, and NRPB, as have been indicated so many times, their process is a very, very slow process. We are working with it, and I do hope that we can move forward as soon as possible with these repairs. But they do have my attention, and every step forward, I will bring it to the public. Thank you.
So in other words, absolutely nothing. I just don't understand. I trying to understand. At the same time, I'm disappointed in the Prime Minister and the Minister of Justice, who haven't said anything concerning the strip search, the illegal strip search by the police when it comes to the woman and also the man involved back in March or earlier this year, when they had to go to the ombudsman and file an official complaint in order to get the police to give an official apology. Now, you would think that we would hear all kind of, condemnation, all kind of, at least an apology or something on behalf of government. But instead, the Minister of Justice didn't show up to the press briefing today. The Prime Minister is, of course, off island, so she's like, oh, you figure it out. The acting Prime Minister is in charge, which is Minister Duran, and of course, nothing was said. Even in his billboard announcements today, what he had, the only thing he was talking about is winning an Alegria case, and everybody was like, we don't care. What's going on with your police station? Like, what's going on? And of course, meanwhile, GEBE telling customers that they're going to start to cut you, and it's Christmas time now. Well, we get in there. We're in a mess. We're in a total mess. But hey, at least we have a new president of Parliament. Go St. Martin. Welcome to the late night show. I know it's kind of dapper. I start really dapper today, but it just annoyed the hell out of me. Welcome to the late night show. We have a good one for you. Let's begin.
You know what we say, Martin people like more than one good deal, two good deals. Hi, Out of the Place back with the double D's for all your wheels this Black Friday. Yeah, hear that right. 2 times the Black Friday deals from November 25th to November 27th and December 2nd to December 4th at Outer Depot. Buy 1 tire, get 1 free. Buy 2 tires, get 2 free. Buy tires for your wife, mother, sister, father, brother, whoever else you want your sighting, and get more tires. Ain't no limit. Talking about free, why see here? Buy 1 seat cover and get a free LED headlight kit free, car mat, free sunshade, and free steering wheel cover. Partner, that's $100 free. I free not myself for this sale. 25% off of rims, a set of 4 start at only $350. Them past due electric bills that we got to wait. I remember back in the day like January this year when I used to fill my gas tank with a small change in my pocket. When you change your service kit, you save gas and get your filters free. You best change your noisy clack parts 1 time and save 50%. So I'm gonna make it simple. Everything you see in the store got big discount. Paint, car audio, batteries, tint, and everything else. Outer Depot, Black Friday, 2 back-to-back weekends. You hear it from Bigfoot first.